Hello guys, Arcand here. I am the darkness and the light, the flower on the wall, and the resplendent nightfall. Welcome back to Fields of Spring. On the last episode, we saw the aftermath of their soccer practice. Mikey, Corey, and Guy shared a conversation, and then after they got changed and dressed in the locker room, Guy went home, and then Mikey and Corey walked home together, and then they had a little deep conversation together, and that was it. So let's go back to the story. Mikey. I'm gonna be kicking myself in the shin for years. He makes me so nervous. Everything about him. My stomach twists into knots thinking about him. I'm not sure if it's jealousy, anger, or just a good old-fashioned crush. Envy. I don't understand it. I don't want to. Everything is getting more complicated and I want it to slow down. I want it to stop. Maybe I'm overcomplicating it. The house is empty as usual. Ma is probably out at work. Or with her friends. There's a 20 on the counter with a note from her. Get some pizza if you want. Maybe got some plans? Let me know when I get home. Happy birthday, honey. XOXOXO. I groan. I won't be getting pizza, but I'll keep the 20 for later. No voicemail on the house phone. My cell died an hour ago, so I go to plug that into a cable charger. I place my things down and get myself ready for a shower, stripping away socks, shirt, pants, and underwear. I desperately need a shower. The cold of the house begins to seep into my skin and fur as I throw everything into the laundry basket. Ma never turns on the indoor heating. She says she enjoys the cold, but I think she's just trying to ease the burden of our monthly energy bill. No one is home but me. But I still make a mad dash for the bathroom. Sure, I'm an adult and this is my house. There's no reason I should be ashamed of myself walking freely as I will. If anyone looks in the window, that's their problem, right? All the same, I shut the bathroom door as quick as I'm able. I turn on the shower and let the water heat up as I stare at myself in the mirror. Oh, Mikey is looking good. I'm no different than I was yesterday. My fur has the same monotone color I've become used to seeing every day since I can remember. What makes me an adult? Why is it any different now? I suppose I can do things I couldn't before. Buy a cigarette, join the military, go to Vegas and gamble. Not lie about my age on certain websites. Is that just it? Everything everyone would tell me. How this was supposed to be some super exciting point in my life. Everything opens up to you. The world is your oyster. I think that was all just a lie. A lie they told me to act my best and do my best so I can become the best person. Well, my experience turning 18 was also not very different. I didn't really feel different also. So I get what he feels. I just don't feel any different. My thoughts exactly. As steam rapidly clouds the mirror, obscuring my face and torso, cold begins to seep into my bones. I move into the warm shower. It feels nice to scrape away the dirt and grime that built up throughout the day. Relax, shampoo, relax, condition, relax. Thinking about things is much easier in the water. As if I need an excuse to think about things. I let out a sigh, a soft breath, and a low note that reverberates and flounders through the water and off the ceramic of the tub. I'm 18 now. There's no going back. I'm an adult. Once I'm finished with high school, I'll be headed off to college or off to a job. I'll start paying bills and I'll start caring about adult things. Whatever those are. Toweled off, blow-dried, and haphazardly brushed, I slink back to my room. Still not willing to give the neighbor an impromptu show, I slip into a pair of boxer briefs and head to the living room. I grab an apple and sit back on the couch. At some point during my shower, it began raining outside. I almost want to turn on the tube, but I don't want to ruin the ambiance. The lights are left off, and the street lamp's glow is all that illuminates this otherwise vacant room. I've put a single bite into this apple, and the crunch by itself was almost too much of a noisy distraction for this scene. I don't know how old this house is, but I've lived here all my life. Well, not all my life. Mom moved us here after Dad. I can't blame her. She's had a long time to move on, but I still think she's got a broken heart from it. I hoped she would find someone to fall in love with again, but she never did. Instead, she put all that sadness into her job and made life work for us as it did. She didn't have to, but she did. And now no one is home. And today is my 18th birthday. Aw, that's so sad. Your 18th birthday and no one is there for you? The rain let up halfway to Jordan's place. I didn't bother with an umbrella. Rain never really bothers me. It's a little past 7 when I reach Jordan's house. My breath catches as I start to walk up the pathway. I took care to wear a jacket, but even so, the cold must be getting to me. After a couple sharp knocks and the light touch of the doorbell. Hey, buddy. At least Mikey finally got a birthday celebration with people, as all people deserve. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Mikey. Maybe things don't have to be so complicated. To be continued. Okay, let's go back a bit. And then a save. I go back to the main menu. So that was very quick. Yeah, so that was the last part of this current build. So Mikey went home, had a shower, had a little existential moment in the shower and also in the living room. So as all people have done, I think, at some point in their lives. And then he went to Jordan's place and celebrated with Jordan's family. So that was nice. At least Mikey got a birthday celebration. Because it was sad to think that he was 18 and no one was celebrating with him. Anyway, if you guys have the time, I hope you can do a small favor for me. Go to the itch page of Fields of Spring VN and download the game and maybe leave a positive comment for it if you liked the story and the art, because a small part of me is afraid that these furry VN videos are taking away traffic and downloads from the devs. And I know that making a furry visual novel requires a lot of effort. The art, the story, and the programming or the coding, those are difficult. And I want the devs to feel appreciated for their hard work in making these things. In a way, I'm just piggybacking on their effort, because the main thing that carries my videos are the art, the story, and the coding. Those are the main things, and what I'm doing is just just narrating them and making voices. So it's not really that much compared to all the effort that they put in. It's like putting sprinkles on top of ice cream. You don't eat sprinkles by itself. You eat them with ice cream, and the main thing there is ice cream. So the main thing here is, of course, the VN. So that's my point. That's what I wanted to tell you guys. But again, only if you want to. I don't want to force any of you guys. So if you guys like that, I hope you can leave a like on this video and maybe subscribe if you haven't yet. But if you don't want to, that is again fine. And I want you guys to take some time to appreciate something in your life today. And I will see you on the next Let's Read. Thank you guys for watching. Bye!